Hello students, in this video we will be learning the second part of standard 4th English. Okay, so let's start. Name of this lesson is Going to Buy a Book. Before this we had read a poem known as Books. So basically this whole chapter, this whole unit is about books. Those who love book will enjoy it a lot, just like me. So let's read. Going to buy a book. That's the name of our poem. It's a poem, right? So let's read. One day grandfather gave my brother and me some money. Go and buy books, he said. We were both very happy. We both love to read. So, since this boy and girl, both brothers and sisters, they love to read books. So, they were very happy when grandfather gave them money to buy books. Should we go now? Should we go later? Should we go today? Should we go tomorrow? We decided to go right now. So before they decided to go right now, there was a lot of confusion about when to go. For example, here, now, later, today, tomorrow, these were all the times about which they were thinking. And finally, they decided that they had to go right now. Here you can see that the brother and sister are here at the bookshop to buy books. Here you can see that they are going through a lot of books, and can you see the smile on their face, how much they are enjoying hopping around here and there studying over various books. Should we go to the big market? Should we go to the small shop? Should we go with somebody? Should we go alone? We decided to go to the small shop, just the two of us. So, about how many members had to go to buy book and where to go and buy the book, regards to that also they had a whole discussion. For example, to go big market, to go small shop, to go with somebody or to go alone. And what did they finally decide? Yes, they decided to go to the small shop. And with whom? Yes, with each other. They decided to go with each other. Next, we like the small bookshop. It is small, but it has many books. The man in the shop likes us. He always helps us. So here is the reason why they decided to go to the small shop, because the man in the shop is very helpful. He also likes them. Again there is a question. Can you see the question mark? Yes, there are many questions, not a question, right? Should I buy a book with a lot of pictures? Should I buy a book with a lot of stories? Should I buy a thin book? I could not decide. Since there were a huge number of books, they were unable to decide what they had to buy. Let's read the next stanza. We did not know which book to buy. The man in the shop smiled at us. Relax, come with me, he said. These books are about animals. Those are about machines. Those over there are about wars. Take what you want. So here the man helps them to give some information about the books so that it is easier for them to decide which book they had to buy. I picked some book. My brother picked some book. I sat on the floor. He sat on the chair. And we read, and we read, and we read. So since they were confused what type of book they wanted, so they both sat together in the bookstore and they read a lot so that they could decide. Here is a picture where you can see that the boy is sitting on the, where is he sitting? Yes, on the chair, and the girl is sitting on the floor, and they both are reading so that they can finally decide what kind of book they want to take home. Here you can see a picture with grandpa. Let's see which book did they bring. It was very quiet. There was no sound. 1 hour passed, 2 hours passed. Finally, we knew which books to buy. So, after 2 hours, they had decided the book which they had to buy. The man in the bookshop smiled at us. I got a fat book with many stories. My brother got a big book with many pictures. So, first they were confused whether they should buy a book of stories filled with stories or they should buy a book filled with pictures. Then, what did they do? Yes, one of them bought a book with many stories and one of them bought a book with many pictures. We ran home to our grandfather. We climbed on his bed. He put his arm around us and then we read. So, here is the last stanza of the poem. You can see here they both are sitting in grandfather's lap and then what did they do? Yes, we read. That means they all sat together and read the books. This poem is by Rukmini Banerjee. I hope that you all enjoy this poem. I hope that you all love this poem and I hope that you all enjoy reading. Make reading a habit because it will improve your vocabulary. You will get to know about new things. You will get to know about new words and you will enjoy reading. Have a nice day. God bless you all. Thank you.